It is early morning next Saturday in the 7th Ward of West Levite. And I think everyone's getting up, getting their day started. Micah, since you're the only person not in the towers, how are you doing?
Uh, recovering from last night pretty well. It wasn't that bad. Just taking care of things, getting all cleaned up and whatnot. Probably going
Fair
down
enough.
to open the shop back up.
All right. Micah works weekends. Good to know.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody come here anyway.
All right. Speaking of Butch, sorry. Speaking of Micah's drinking buddy, how's Butch doing?
I mean, what? It's the day after the bar?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's just been, a slow day of, like just milling around the apartment, doing very little.
Understandable. Vera, any plans?
Hell no. I just be on the computer.
Okay. What about you, Oscar?
Even if it's like a day off, I'm sure he's heading down to the GameStop and just helping open up and trying to get everything along. So whoever's working that shift just has a bit of an easier time.
Okay. You show up for opening. Who takes the weekend shift? What's her name?
Probably like, I think Millie. Millie is a good name. She's kind of like, am I allowed to describe an NPC?
Sure.
Yeah, it's kind of just like pretty average, sort of like just got out of high school senior.
Got it.
Kind of just doing her best, but she's really not in it.
Okay. Hey, Oscar, how you doing?
Oh fuck, I have a voice. Doing all right, my man. How are you?
Doing okay. Opening went pretty right. Thanks for helping out. Isn't it your day off though?
Yeah, I mean, it is, dude, but always good to just sort of lend a helping hand where I can, you know?
Well, that's nice of you, I guess. Seem to really like working at GameStop, huh?
Not a lot of options. Just like keeping myself busy, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Huh. Anything happening with you?
Like recently? Or just like in general?
Uh, she kind of looks at you a bit dumbfounded, kind of like I don't think she was ready to respond to that.
That's
Um,
I think looking dumbfounded is the normal Oscar response. Um, yeah, you could go ahead.
and then a kid walks into the shop. Uh, with like a fuck ton of like Xbox games. Like he's got carried in his hand, probably to trade in.
Oh, sweet.
And Millie turns to greet him. Um, so as the day progresses on, let's say around 11, a police car rolls up in front of the towers and Micah's tea shop. Um, let's go to Micah first. You get a
Oh
knock on the
god.
door. Well, I guess you're in the shop now, right? You opened, right?
Yeah.
Two officers come in and see you and go, LPD, you're gonna have to come with us, sir.
Can I ask why?
Uh, you're wanted in connection to the murder of Mr. Chang last
Ooh.
night.
Wait, wanted?
Yeah.
But okay. Okay. He's gonna go with them. He's not liking it though.
They put cuffs on you.
Oh, no! Is this really necessary?
Uh, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided to you as par uh, public defenders we have available. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
Well, yes.
Okay, get in the car, kid.
Oh my god.
Then cut back to the tower. Vera, you hear a knock on your door?
Fuck. Can I crack open the door?
Let's say like do you have the little like door holes? Like you know those like little like you could like
People?
yeah, peephole, you could see like one way and not the other.
Yeah.
You see like just one guy standing outside in a cop uniform.
God damn it. I shut down the computer. I closed the blinds.
You hear another knock.
Nobody's home.
LPD, open up.
Oh fuck, it's over. I just gotta act natural. She opens the door, just a crack. She's, what do you want?
You're gonna have to come down with the station to the station with me, ma'am. Afraid you're a wanted woman.
Oh, for fuck's sake, for what?
You're wanted in connection to the murder of Mr. Chang.
I I didn't do nothing. I'm
Tell it to.
innocent. Look at me. Don't I look like a little sheriff?
Have you like come out of the door?
A little bit, yeah.
It's you recognize the man as Steele, the guy that was interviewing you yesterday.
Fucking sack of wrinkles.
Uh, he like slaps one half of the cuffs on you as you like come out a little bit.
You little bastard.
He and like kind of pushes you out the rest of the way through the door.
Yeah, real nice to manhandle a lady like that, idiot.
Yeah. Do you know your rights?
I know my rats.
I assume so. It doesn't look like this is your first time.
And what would make you say that? Look at me. I'm innocent. I'm a little angel baby.
Yeah, sure. Tell it to the judge. She starts pushing you out towards the elevator,
Motherfucker.
and as you could see, opening up the elevator, coming out, Sharon is coming out of the elevator as you're walking towards it.
This isn't for anything I did. I swear to God, I'm innocent. This ain't what it looked like.
Nothing illegal, huh?
Nothing. I swear to God.
She kind of like
Just get
gives
me the
Steele.
fuck out of here.
She kind of like gives Steele a glance as she like runs back to her room to avoid the cop, and then like her door kind of slams, and you enter the elevator.
For God's sake, I'm in hell.
All right.
I have my knife on me.
You're cuffed.
I know, but still, just asking. No, I'm not gonna use it.
I mean, did you?
I'm sure.
Okay. Sure,
Just
you
for
have your knife
fun.
on you. You're gonna get like searched before you get put in the cell, you know?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
She bad AF.
Um. Steele puts you in the back of the car and then goes back in. He knocks on Butch's door next. LPD, open up.
Yeah, one sec. He has to go fucking put his hair up and put actual clothes on.
He knocks on the door again, like a little bit.
Oh, not. God damn it. Okay. Oh yeah. Open the door.
Okay. You're gonna have to come down to the station with me, son.
For.
Being wanted for murder.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm looking at chat. I shouldn't be. Yeah. Okay. I'll come with you. I guess. I don't know what you
Okay.
say to a cop. Like,
He like
you don't say like
as you're
you don't
walking
you
out,
don't acknowledge the murder.
he like kinda
But
like
yeah, I did it.
he like slaps the cuffs on you as you're walking out.
Dude, what?
You're a convicted felon, son. I'm not convicted yet, I suppose, but possibly a felon. I'm not taking my chances. And he escorts you down the elevator to the car.
Ooh, yeah. I'm a real threat.
You don't know with people in the city, kid. And he puts you in the car, next to Vera.
What's up? What you
Hey.
doing?
And
Well, I'm in a cop car.
I can see that, so am I.
So how do you think I'm doing?
You want to get a little sassy with me? I don't think this is really the time, meathead.
Mm-hmm. Fucking
I'll get
Uh,
some
meathead.
weed and just fucking keep us going.
so Steele goes back in for Oscar, I guess. Um,
Oh fucking
knocks
boy.
knocks on your door. LPD open up.
All right, he opens up the door.
You want to come down with the station to me, son? With me, son.
Sure, man.
All right. I'm at handcuffs, so I'm gonna trust you on this one. All right.
Okay, sir.
What the fuck?
Okay. Wait, before we go, can I like lock the door to my apartment? Chico
Oh
gets
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
sure,
antsy. Okay,
sure.
I do that.
I think Steele goes to GameStop.
Oh, gamer cop, so based. Okay, yeah. Oscar just Oscar's not even white.
He's white
Oh,
passing.
he is. Fuck, you're right. Yeah, Oscar just walks.
Oscar's one of the good ones.
What is that?
Oh
Got
no.
me sick.
Oh no.
All right, and Oscar gets put in the car, and I find it funny because this would mean Butch is on the hump, being
Oh
the biggest.
no.
Hey
God
guys.
damn it.
Said,
Both of
hey,
them are
Wiener.
definitely cupped.
Hey.
All right, and you all drive down to the station. Um, I guess Mike has already been put in the cell because he was riding a different car. Uh,
The guest
what did
suite.
what did Micah have on him that they searched him for? That got caught in the search.
Probably like his keys, a taser, wallet.
He just keeps that thing on him while he's in the store.
Girl, you never trust the streets.
He got his
You
thing
never know
banging.
what'll happen. You can never be too safe. Never. He keep the thing banging. That's probably about it though.
Okay. I guess as you're all shuffled in and processed, Vera had a knife and what else?
Nesquik rabbit keychain in the wallet. That's it.
Um, Butch.
Keys, phone, wallet, and attached to the keys was the little
Oh yeah, that too.
pocket knife. Yeah, phones, guys.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Vera
Sounds
has
good,
a
the phones.
flip phone.
Nah, Micah got to keep his. He's looking at Twitter.
She's a fucking track phone.
Vera like runs exclusively on burners.
Basically.
Um, and what did Oscar have on him?
Um, fuck, that's a good question.
rewards card.
Not GameStop rewards card. Probably just keys and phone. I'm assuming also wallet, just like standard fare, and then. Ooh, probably no. He doesn't have his Medicaid. Yeah, he's just his like phone, wallet, keys. That's it.
Okay, and you all are tossing this cell. It's
Each
it's
other?
like, yeah, it's like the holding cell. So there's like,
Okay.
I think the only is like one guy who like smells like alcohol, passed out on like one of the benches. That's it.
They left me in here with that.
Yeah.
Don't drop the soap.
So we're all in the same holding cell?
Yeah.
Well, this ain't exactly Kansas, is it, Toto?
Funny seeing you all here.
Hey,
Mike.
what's up? How you doing?
Oh my god. Vera, my life is over. I can't go to
Hey,
jail.
don't worry about it. You'll be
can't-
fine.
They already want to convict me. I didn't even do anything.
No, they'll find out one of us is guilty of it. Don't worry about it. You look pretty
That's not any
innocent.
better. Oh my god.
They
None
want to
of us did
convict
anything.
anyone. Just, we didn't do it. We know we didn't do it.
And like Steel comes back and goes and like comes in front of y'all after you guys start. Funny you should say that. Boys and evidence are telling me that all 4 sets of you all's fingerprints are on that knife that was
What?
found
You're
in
mad.
Mr.
You're
Chang's
mad.
chest.
Is this a
So what do you
courtroom?
think we did, idiot? You think we all grabbed that knife like a power of friendship kind of thing and killed Mr. Chang?
I'm just saying that normally you find a murderer's fingerprints on the murder weapon.
But none of
Oh,
us touched
big
the knife.
Big revelation.
We were literally all watching each other.
So
I
you
mean,
think we
that's
played
what
hot potato with the knife? Like,
I'm saying that he was
what's your
stabbed
angle
20
here?
I'm saying that he was stabbed 28 times and maybe you guys took turns.
But yeah, what's the fun in that? We could just fucking go home, play Street Fighter or some shit.
Yo, you guys play Street Fighter? Oscar has
Yeah,
been paying
brother.
attention this entire time. He's been looking in a corner, like fucking kicking some rocks.
So do we, like, you know, get a lawyer or rights?
Yeah, we'll get to that. And as he's kind of leaving, I think Detective Trent walks in.
Hey, how's it going? So these are the folks who were,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm getting ready to sign on public defenders.
Wait, look, we don't need to do all that yet. Just, we still
What are you
haven't
trying to
got.
say? Why you busting my balls, Trent?
As if you have
Nice.
any. Come on.
Doing it.
Look, we got the evidence, guys, with the fingerprints. We still have a few things up in the air, though. We gotta make sure. We shouldn't have even brought them in until we were sure it was them. Like, we got the people looking at the body.
But they're not. The prints are
finger-
on the weapon.
It's a knife. You come across. Look, I'm not trying to say what happened, what didn't happen. I'm still vouching for these randos because I don't think it's likely that whatever. We still have things up in the air. There could be something that contradicts this. We shouldn't have even brought them in yet.
Like what, Trent? What contradicts this?
The coroner. The coroner's the big one. Like, they need to look at the body and see if it lines up with everything we have concluded thus far, looking at the knife and the fingerprints and everything. Come on.
Well, you can stay in there for now.
I
There are only suspects, Trent. Like, what the hell else are we supposed to do?
I just.
I don't know. It's a pretty fucking. You find the prints on the weapon. You find the people the prints match to. Police work 101.
How did you even figure out that it was their fingerprints? Do they all have like a history? Like, you don't put somebody's fingerprints in the database unless they've done something before.
The boys found the prints on the menus that they all held while they were there.
Okay. That's not exactly my forte. I didn't think of that, but hell, look, go do your paperwork, whatever the hell you have to do. I'll talk to them for a little bit.
Listen. Alright. This shit gets out of hand. It's not gonna be my ass on the line, it's gonna be yours. Okay?
This,
Kinda pushes you out of the way and walks out.
I consider flipping him off, but I don't. I try to keep it composed. Alright, you lot, look. Sorry about all this. Do you...
Are we going to jail?
No.
Yeah, chances are no. I still don't think it was you guys, but... Like, okay, I'm sure you can relate here. What's the chances that 4 randos get picked to go to a restaurant and they all happen to agree to murder somebody, right? Like...
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna help you, like... it's gonna be a little uncomfortable because you're gonna be in the holding cell for a little bit, but I'm not gonna, like, just turn you loose and have to deal with the system to fix the system, all that garbage.
Yeah, man.
Do any of you carry cigarettes?
Me, I do. You want one?
Yeah, thanks.
Vera hands you a menthol cigarette. Actually, no, she got patted down for it. She doesn't have it anymore.
Nah, I keep it in a secret pocket in my coat.
Oh shit.
Okay, fine. Vera hands you a secret pocket menthol cigarette.
Wow, just the one.
Oh, Lucy.
Casey question, what is menthol?
It's like a flavoring. It's like kind of like cooling and minty, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
but it makes cigarettes more addictive because
okay.
it makes them not taste like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's like
fine.
what Jimmy Buffett does for vapes.
Alright. Just don't fucking say that, bro. God damn. Okay. Alright. Anyway, yeah, well, you also heard that we're still looking to make sure that the injuries on the body line up with the weapon and everything. I don't know what more there is to say. Look, rest of you go up one at a time. I'm just going to take each of you in to get a little interview with you, course of events sort of thing. Make sure everything lines up, you know? So, rest of you just stay back against the wall, you know the deal. Verily, you're coming with me first.
Aye, Captain.
So we just sort of walk over to the side. I open up the cell, close it after she gets out, and we go to the interrogation room or whatever the hell.
Alright.
Alright,
Keep my yap shut till then.
you... Come on, look, we need your cooperation here. If you don't say anything that's kind
No,
of suspicious...
no, I get it. You're not like Officer Wiener. I get it. You just want to get this shit over with, just like I do.
Yeah. So, if you can tell me just the sequence of events backwards to forwards. I guess I didn't word that right. From the end of the night to the beginning of the night, moving backwards. If you can recall everything that went on, I will jot down what you have.
Alright, so like from from when we saw Mr. Chang to when I left to see the the Chinese restaurant.
Well, I assume that seeing Mr. Chang was not the end of your night, given
Well,
that...
yeah, you know what I mean.
I can't say I did.
Whatever. Fucking, we get interviewed by the fucking cops, and going backwards, you know, rewind all that bullshit. We're in the kitchen of the restaurant, and we see Mr. Chang. He's all tied up. It's fucking pitch black. There's some paranormal activity bullshit going on. The fucking oven turns on, and we see Mr. Chang all fucking tied up and shit. There's something a knife. I don't know. I tend to forget nights after the over. You know how it is. And But before that, and then we were in the fucking you know, goddamn, what do you call it? The dining room. We're waiting. I'm shooting the shit, and before that, we fucking get there. I don't know. Want me to recite my ABCs backwards too?
Yeah, that's not gonna hurt.
Well, I can't. You can only do it other way.
I'm just messing with you. Well, I
You sure
appreciate.
got a good joking voice, detective.
I'm sure you know a few jokes too, huh?
But do I? This ain't the time for that. You want to get this shit over with? I ain't gonna tell you these jokes till after.
All right. Can't say I gained much from that, but I appreciate the cooperation.
But you might get something from the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Like, you understand. First person in here, getting to know your story. Whatever. All right. Gonna just move her back over to the desk, Scoobity Bop. Put her in the cell. Take Oscar and bring him over to the interrogation room.
Oh, wicked.
All right. First thing here, just please state your name, birthday, for the record.
Yeah, man. My name is Oscar Alejandro Rivera. It's nice to meet you. And my birthday is um wow, this is sure is awkward, isn't it, dude?
Dude, I don't mean to insult you, but do you not know your own birthday?
I kind of like lost track, man. Do you have my ID? I think it's written on there.
Yeah, we have your wallet from when we brought you in. It's got
All right.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if you know it. It says January 26th.
Wicked.
So I'm sorry that threw me off a little bit. I'm just going to. Of course, you have the whole thing where you don't necessarily need to speak if you don't want to, but for the sake of cooperation, I would like to get your story of the night.
Of course. It's a bit fuzzy. I'm sure if you got any look in my files, you know, I'm kind of under some heavy stuff, but
Yeah,
long story short.
Do you think that affected your perception of the evening at all?
Nah, man. I'm usually good at remembering short-term events like the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From what I remember, we were told to go to this Chinese food place because, like, I won a raffle, man. And when I got there, I met those three dudes for, like, the first time. They're pretty neat guys. We went in and we, like, sat down. And I remember just kind of getting hungry, so I looked at the menu.
Well, of course, you were going in for a meal, allegedly.
Yeah. So we were trying to get our meal, man. We heard some noise in the back. And at first we didn't pay it any, like, mind. Because we were all just more thinking, like, oh, they're just prepping some stuff. But it was after a while we didn't get, like, a waiter to come to our table and ask for drinks and stuff that we were like, oh, maybe something's up, dude. So we all got up and we went to check the back. And when we did, we found Mr. Chang's body. And it was kind of freaky. We tried our best.
What
Yeah?
time would you say you found the body?
Let's see. Hey, Alex, I need help because I fucked it up last time because I was on Benadryl. What time did we arrive at Chang's?
8:15 was when you walked in, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Probably around like 8:30, 8:45. We kind of got suspicious, and that's when we went to the back.
Alright, so this wasn't like a thing you planned ahead, just like a spur of the moment happenstance you saw.
Oh no, dude, we didn't plan anything.
No?
Like, if you want me to be honest, like I hadn't met those dudes before today. It's kind of weird.
Today?
Well, not today, but like in the metaphorical past today. Yesterday, even.
That's what I would call it.
Yeah. But when we went yesterday, that was like the first time I met them. We didn't even really get to talk much until after everything went down. We went to the bar. That's besides the point. Once we found Chang's body and we like walked out, we instantly called the police because Micah, the guy with the hat, was freaking out.
And that's the responsible thing to do. I appreciate that. Just as a aside here for a second, the bar you went to, what was the name of it?
It was. God, I'm so glad we have a map.
I love the map.
The map has been the most useful feature of Monster of the Bi-Weekly 2. We went to the merchant's basement.
Oh, I'm familiar. Valerie's the one who tends bar most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Talked to her.
Friend of mine. Go on.
Yeah, so once we called the police, we just waited out in the alleyway for a bit.
You didn't.
And then,
Oh, you know, I suppose leaving the scene would be a little more suspicious, huh?
yeah, I mean,
Also, the one with the hat. No one in there was wearing a hat.
no one in there was wearing a. No, Mike always wears a hat, man.
Your folks in the cell. No, I don't think any of them was wearing a hat.
I'm pretty sure Micah was wearing a hat.
Micah's
Oh.
hat was taken in the search.
Oh. I guess I must have. Dang, dude. Oh. Yeah, Micah, the guy with the little glasses.
Yeah.
He dresses a bit better than I do.
He is a well-dressed
That
fellow.
one, he's got a hat. Also, my Discord, I think, is doing the thing where my audio cut out.
Damn.
Casey, can you say something?
Baba Booey.
Yep, it's get cut out. Give me
Baba
a minute.
Booey.
But that's the end of Oscar's statement.
Okay.
Starts getting nervy.
Ah, so pale.
Oh
I'm back.
no. Anyway, okay, so Adrian
didn't
is a
see
little
that.
bit dead, but we're going to have another transition. Gonna walk in there, walk Oscar back to the cell, going through the motions. Butch is up next. If you have anything you want to say before we go off to the side, go for it. Otherwise, we're gonna start our interrogation, as it were.
I mean, nothing to say. So
All right.
let's do it.
Okay, Butch. Look, you're a reasonable guy. I can see that. Just be straight with me, be forthcoming with information, and this will be a lot easier. Starting from the time when the police arrived, what was going through your mind? What happened right before that, and sort of moving backwards from there? I would like to get your story just for the sake of consistency with the rest of the folks. Also, for the record, please state your name and birthday.
Butch Divine. Oh god, I never came up with a birthday.
I did that on purpose.
June 9th. Yeah, like go for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say 8th, so yeah, 9th.
Alex,
Okay.
Alex, why did you say 9th? Why did you say 9th so quickly? I see the nice in chat.
Okay. Anyway, so before I say any more, so in TV, they have this thing called immunity.
Yeah.
So can I get that?
Do you,
I'm going to be sick.
as far from what you've seen in TV, how do you get that?
They say they want it and they get it.
Typically.
Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it.
So that is going to be a no for the immunity.
Guess so. So when we got out of the restaurant after calling the police.
And what did you do? Sorry, just for. What did you do after the whole police interaction? How did you spend the end of your evening?
I went with the others to the bar, and we had drinks.
Okay. All right, back to it. Before that,
So you asked me what was going through my head. You know, I mean, mostly confusion. I'm not really the type to get shocked. So yeah, I was really just confused. We were, invited to the restaurant for a succulent Chinese meal.
2 in a row.
And so we got in there. No service, terrible service, non-existent service. We heard a noise in the back. Went into the kitchen because there was no one else in the restaurant, so maybe there would be someone in the restaurant.
now walk me through
So,
the scene. What do you see when you walk into the kitchen? What happens? What's your surroundings? What's within the room to the best of your ability?
We see a dead Mr. Chang sitting in a chair. And stay with me. Hold on. Stay with me. The stoves all turned on. What? The stoves all turned on. Which was spooky kooky ooky.
Is that your
Official testimony?
official
Yes.
testimony? Okay.
Yes. And
Spooky
so we rushed
kooky
out of the
ooky.
So we rushed out of the restaurant, but I was the last one out, and someone tried to grab me. I don't know who they were. It wasn't any of the other three, because they were already out of the building.
So you're saying there might have been somebody else there?
There was somebody else there, yes.
We didn't happen to catch any fingerprints aside from the Mr. Chang himself, unfortunately, and the 4 lucky seveners, as it were. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean there was not another person there, but you didn't happen to get any view of this individual? No description, height, anything?
I mean, I don't think that, no, like when I saw it, I don't think I saw anything like, just there was really no description. But anyway, back to this. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what he looked like. It was pretty dark in
You say he,
the
are
kitchen.
you sure it was a man?
It,
Okay.
they, anyone.
Just if we can get anything on it, it's fine.
Okay, so you're still with me? You're staying with me?
I'm hopeful that there was another person there because, I don't know, call it a hunch. I don't think a lot of you are guilty. Hey, don't tell anyone
There
I said
is-
that, though.
One, thank you for being reasonable, for being the one rational, cop that we've spoken to so far. That other guy was a dick.
I will write that on the record that Officer Steele is a dick. That is very important.
Can you underline on the record?
It's already done.
Great, thank you.
All right. Anything else?
So there is one other thing.
Yes.
This I'm gonna say person.
Okay.
When I touched them, when they tried to grab me, I pushed them away, and they left some kind of liquid goop
Oh,
on me.
dude.
I brush it off of my pants, but
Hmm.
I can give you that, like, oh god, I can give
Mr.
you
Divine,
that,
take
you
off your
know,
pants.
not these ones,
yeah,
man.
Okay.
I mean, can you
I'm not sure
do
if
anything with that, or
maybe it's, I don't know, maybe they had a cold and sneezed on you or something. If we can get a sample of whatever this goop is, either we already have it and it's in the lab, or somebody just disappeared from the call. Who was it?
Chloe? Don't worry about it.
Okay. Either it was already collected from the scene and we have it in the lab, otherwise, I will tell them about that. I appreciate that additional information. I haven't gotten that from anybody else yet. Alright, thank you, Mr. Divine. I shake his hand and
Yep, you got it.
doodly swap out for Micah, right?
Mike.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's Micah.
Okay.
Mika.
It's not Mika.
Like a Mikachu.
It's
like
cuter that way.
Pokemon.
No.
Knock 'em dead.
Oh God. I
Don't-
don't know if I can.
You got
Look,
this
you
little man.
you have to avoid certain language in these circumstances, and talking about knocking somebody dead is one of those things you might not want
I
to say.
wouldn't. I would
I-
never.
I understand this.
Break a leg.
Don't tell him to do that. Don't break the leg. Keep your leg safe, little man.
Thank you. I will.
okay, just for the record, I will have you state your name and birthday, and I will write it down here.
Micah Flores, and my birthday is September 24th.
Okay. Skip boop boop. And you're the guy who owns the tea shop, right?
Yes, that's right.
What kind of customers do you get there typically?
Oh, like old ladies, some other people who just want to see what's going on inside. It's really not too much.
Any business yesterday?
Yes, a regular came in, Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh, I can't say I know her. I will have to ask. Do you happen to have any information on where I can find her?
I don't really know where she goes. She just talks this regular small talk when she comes in.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's a larger city, but we have means of finding people if they will be helpful to the case.
I'm gonna
Other-
get this old lady killed.
No.
Get it on her.
Aside from that, do you happen to know the other individuals who were, say, selected for the Lucky Seveners? Have you ever interacted with them before?
No.
No?
Not at all. I may have seen Oscar once or twice in passing, but I don't know much about any of them.
And where would you say you might have seen Mr. Rivera?
He works at GameStop, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, that's what he said.
Do you... He didn't say anything about that to me. I should have asked further about that. Aside from that, as for the events of the night, just to keep in line with everyone else, so far it's been relatively consistent, but if you have any sort of outstanding details, any special information before we go through the story itself that you might want to be able to add, or anything you think they might
My
not
story is probably the least remarkable one. I was really just not in all the craziness as much.
Then let's run through it. First thing, right after Miss Abernathy left her tea shop, as it were. Goodness, somebody is revving their engine outside of my house. Anyway, After Miss Abernathy leaves, what time was that?
Um.
Or
Oh God. I want to say 4.
Okay. After about 4, I believe Mr. Chang's free meal is typically at 8 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
What was your day like between those 2 points? Did you have anything on your mind? Were you like running through any? Sorry, this sounds like I'm setting
I
up to be suspicious.
yes, but it's fine. I just did normal things like getting ready to go there, and that's really it. I didn't
It
leave anywhere else.
it took you 4 hours to get ready to go eat a free meal with people you've never met.
Well, I just worked the shop until it was about time to go.
Okay. I sort of write that down on my notepad. Once you arrive at the place, you give your hellos, say, introduce yourself to the other folks there, and what happens next?
We go in, and it's dark, except for the one empty table, and we go sit, and nothing really happens for a while, so Butch and Oscar get up and go check out what's going on behind, and then all the crazy stuff started to happen.
And the crazy stuff I would ask you to explain in further detail.
Well, first off, we saw Mr. Chang dead, and then ovens turned on,
Oh, I also
like
got
they
that.
all lit.
I also got that thread from Butch. He told me about that. I don't know. Sounds.
It's very hard to believe, I know, but I it
Hmm.
it's happened.
I
I
mean,
wish it didn't.
all the ovens flaring on at the same time. It could just be like a. I don't know how gas stoves work. Yeah, some malfunction of the
I
technology. In any case, that that's not what killed Mr. Chang.
no.
To the
He had a
best,
knife in him.
yes. And did you see anything else other what might have happened to him other than the knife? Was he stabbed once, many times? What did you see?
I didn't look very long. I just saw he had a knife in his chest, and
That's fair. We
I
aren't
was ready to leave after that.
we aren't all able to stomach it sometimes. Though I do commend you for calling the authorities as soon as you could. Um, from what I've gathered, you sort of hung out in front of the shop afterwards, was it?
Yes, I was the first one out.
Okay. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired at this point, but towards the end of the night after you all were let go, what did the rest of your evening look like after seeing a dead body and being the only people tied to it?
Well, after that, the others, um, we all went out to the bar together and said because we figured we might as well eat since we're out
Mm,
and drink. And then after that, I went home like normal
okay.
and passed out.
Yeah, after a stressful day, I'm sure. I'm just gonna take you back to the rest of the folks. It's
Well, thank you so much. I can't do this anymore.
okay. I'm just gonna talk to the lot of them in the cell there. So just so that we're all together now. Mr. Rivera, I did want to ask you. I'm not gonna take your side or anything. Just all of your stories seem to line up. At least we have something there. Mr. Flores said you work at the GameStop, is it?
I do. I'm the manager.
Yeah. What are your hours typically around, or yesterday specifically? When did you work?
Uh, well, the store doesn't open till 7, but because of managerial things, I usually get up at 6. Typical shift is like pretty long, like 6 to 2, 6 to 3,
All right.
and then I'm usually good to go for the day.
We're going to need to be a little more specific than 2 to 3 yesterday. About what time, as close as you can think of, did you close up shop?
Got off
I
around 4.
I got off around 4 that day. Specifically, like 3:59, 4.
All right, 3:59 to 4. Was it a busy day at all? Did you have other people coming in?
2 kids came in, but that's about it.
Do you have like names, phone numbers to tie these kids? I just want to ask anybody who might know anything about where you folks might have been earlier in the day, that sort of thing.
I did have to call one of their parents to get permission to purchase a game. I could probably give you that phone number.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. Take a little note, and in terms of jobs, we have the tea shop man, we have the GameStop man, Miss Wickbury and Mr. Sorry, what was it? Divine. What kind of day jobs do you have? What took up your time earlier in the day?
I mean, I'll go first. I work at the deli counter at Stein's Grocer.
All right.
So yeah, not exactly raking it in.
Well, that's not necessary for the investigation here. About what time, just to get a sort of map out of your day, about what times were you working?
What's like a normal shift like? Like
Probably would have closed up at like 5 or 6 probably, and you were working. I don't know, since probably 11. That sounds like when a deli counter opens.
yeah, sure. This is the point where we will reveal that I have never worked a actual job in my life. Yeah. So what? 11
Keep
to
it
5.
that way.
Yeah.
What?
Keep
okay.
it that way, Bryce.
About 11 to 5, and between 5 and 8, anything go on? Okay.
What? I'm sorry. Did you say
that's
something?
all right. Between 5 and 8, what did your day look like, just for the sake of getting an outline?
I mean, shift ended at, what did I say, 3?
5.
5. Yeah, so, right after I went straight home, and spent the rest of the day just doing nothing, and then I'm getting ready to go out, because, fancy dinner, well, not fancy, but...
Yeah, I understand. All right, it's... Oh, last thing, Miss Wickbury. Farah?
Yes.
I seem to have gotten everybody else's day sort of lined out, except for yours. What did you have going on earlier in this day?
Well, I manage a website, so
What's
I
the
was
name of that website?
The 37s.net.
That, huh? Okay. Like, is it called the words 37s?
No, it's 37s. Like, when you're playing slots and you get the fucking jackpot.
Yeah, it's 777.net.
Yeah.
And those just just for the record, the 7s are not spelled out. Is the numerical integer
No,
7?
it's the numbers. It's the numbers.
Okay. What kind of that's the kind of job that won't necessarily need you to be in a certain place at a specific time, I imagine. So your day could have been a lot more eventful than just managing a website, it seems.
I guess it could, but it wasn't.
Well, walk me through what your day looked like.
Well, I woke up, I brushed my teeth. Yeah. Made a sandwich. Bologna on rye mustard. Fuck. I turned on the TV. Did some business. Well, business, you know what I mean.
Business
On
as
the
in
computer,
your
obviously.
yeah, business as in managing your website.
Yeah, yeah.
And is there any way
Did
to
that for a couple.
is there any way to track sort of the hours at which it was most active, that sort of thing, when you were actively doing your job, so that we can, I don't know, establish?
I guess it's most active around noon to fucking like 3 p.m. I don't fucking know. I don't really track
Yeah,
that kind of shit.
I'm getting a bit of a headache. It feels like I'm asking everybody the same questions on repeat.
Well, I mean, that's kind of your job.
Yeah, it's not too particularly interesting, but I manage.
I'm sure you get some real freakazoids in here, don't you?
Yeah, you all have been about the most mellow, unsuspecting group of people I've met with in a long time.
I'd love to hear the fucking stories where some guy bit somebody's ear off.
Oh, I've got stories. Ears, fingers, you name it.
Oh shit! Hope you spill the beans sometime soon.
Not right now, but look. If all goes well, I will not have to interact with any of you ever again.
Well, ain't that a fucking shame?
Yeah.
My breath stink.
Right,
Yes,
as
but
of
that's
this
irrelevant.
point,
What the fuck?
a larger man kind of walks into the doorway from the station to like the holding cell area and sees Trent and like goes, Trent, my office now.
Chief?
We got fucking Andre the Giant over here.
Yeah, it's the chief.
Okay, I'm on my way. I know you wanted to see me. I was just trying to help out this case a little bit more. Get a timeline of events
Trent?
and everything. Yeah?
We have 4 people in there, all whose prints are on the murder weapon, and you're trying to let them go?
I'm not necessarily trying to let them go. I'm trying to get a little more perspective to it than just there are fingerprints on the weapon and that's all. Look, I understand that fingerprints on a weapon can be pretty damning, but if you have nothing else, it doesn't mean much.
Well, we're up a fucking creek, Trent. The mayor took out a massive fucking bill from the community in order to fund a new CSI department that I didn't fucking ask for because he wants to be a modern city of the future. And we have to keep our arrest numbers up. We have to keep our cases solved in order to not have to have cuts to other divisions, Trent.
You ever think about how a profit motive for a prison system doesn't necessarily lead to the most stable?
I'm not here to consider these kinds of things. Yeah, do I look like some kind of college person, Trent? Do you?
Did you? I thought you did go to college.
Am I in one right now, Trent? Do I look like I have time to be pondering the mysteries of the American criminal justice system, Trent? I'm
Well,
here to run a police force.
we're the ones who work it. Who else is gonna think about it? I mean, I understand if
The
we
ones who don't have the
don't. Okay,
fucking
alright.
people
I
breathing down
understand.
their necks trying to make them justify investing money we didn't fucking ask for, Trent.
I understand.
Listen, if you got evidence saying these kids are good, then sure, let them go. But you better fucking find the guy by the end of the week, or else you're gonna be solving the mystery of whose car is parked in the space for too long. All right?
I have a few leads, some people we know that they would have interacted with. Did the
Hurry up.
Did the coroner? Did you get any word from the coroner on any other information on the body itself?
Well, I think our new kid, Mr. CSI over there. Just think his name's Lenny. He just came in today. I think he's been working on the case already. But hurry the fuck up.
You
Get
know,
some fucking. Get other people on it. Fucking deputize if you need to. I don't care. We gotta. This is. This, we
wait,
aren't
so I
gonna
can
be able to
just
keep
like
this under wraps for long.
I can just like deputize anyone.
I don't know. Whatever. Just get it done. All right, Trent.
All right, I'll hold you to that.
All right, out of my office.
I walk out.
Okay.
All right, so a lot of you in the cell right now. I've got something in the works. I'm gonna talk to some people, but I think you're gonna like this. I'm gonna go talk to the coroner forensics guy first. Lenny, what was it?
Casey, I'm with you.
Well, I can't deputize them yet. I don't know that I don't know that their alibis are straight.
Alamy.
They're not
I
straight.
wanna be deputy with you.
Alex, this is police work. I need to take it more seriously.
Deputy Skinny Legend.
Alex, make an NPC to call him Trunt, and then Trent will be so mad he'll have to deputize us.
All right, I can fix it.
He came. He served Trunt.
What the fuck up?
Okay, we can. Okay, so information from Larry. I'm sorry, I genuinely did. Lenny. What do I get from him? Anything else about the body other than it was stabbed 28 times?
Well, you were supposed to go in beforehand, knowing that the murder happened at around 4. So.
Then I need to talk to the people that these people interacted with while they were working to make sure that they were actually there.
Jesus.
This is
Hey.
police work, Alex. I need to take it more seriously.
I didn't expect fucking 2 hours of the session to be Trent interviews you and then goes to check for witnesses, alright? Like.
This is police work, Alex.
Alright,
Let him do his job, please.
fine. I'm going to say you call everyone
Time
and
skip,
are able to
montage.
get
I call the
alibis.
people, they know they were there. I'm sorry that took
Alibis
so long.
confirmed.
We did it, we won!
You solved the alibi puzzle. I
We leveled up.
deputized them.
Alright,
Alright,
Can I kill people? No.
What I told you I had in the works. This is what I had in the works. I hand each of them a printed out thing that looks like official to a rando, but is not going to stand up to any scrutiny if anybody who knows what they're looking at looks at it. They're all deputized.
Oh shit.
I need your help on this
I
case.
arrest people.
You can't arrest people. I need your help on this case. We need to know who actually did it because we know it was not you and the actual killer is out there somewhere.
So why can't we just go home?
I suppose you could, but this is sort of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to help solve a crime when you're not a police officer.
No, thank you.
No, I suppose it would just sound interesting.
Come on,
Once in
little
a
man,
lifetime
it'll be
opportunity
fun.
to have us do your jobs.
Well,
It
Exactly.
could be like a little buddy cop movie.
no, she gets it. I mean, I'm still gonna do the most of the work. Just your names are sort of cleared at this point. If you hell, what else do you have going on a weekend?
Oh, okay.
Do we get paid?
Alex, do they?
I forgot I kind of mentioned this, but the point of this was that if you hadn't figured out who it was by the end of the week, they were just gonna pin it on them anyway.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you won't necessarily get paid, but the thing about it is, I do need to find the killer by the end of the week, or else they are still going to blame all of you, even though we know it was not you.
What? But
Oh,
why?
fucking
Ain't that just a
surprise.
kick in the dick?
Hey man, I'm down.
So, well, I was trying to present it as sort of a fun option, but it's really more pressing than that.
Well, yeah, the
Oh
funny
my-
guy, I turned this place into a gun show. How about that?
What does that
Does there
mean?
have to be a gun?
Yeah, I would not. You don't need to. Preferably not, so that we. I'm not just. Look, I don't want to make it seem like it's just a lot of paperwork if you kill somebody, but it is a lot of paperwork if you kill somebody. Also, somebody's dead, which is the much more important part.
Well, do we like get to go back to the crime scene and stuff, or like?
I mean, yeah, you're deputized, so you can sort of walk in there. People will, as long as I'm with you, people will take it to mean
All
that
right,
you're allowed there.
lead the way then, cop man. I'm down to do some sleuthing.
Is everyone else on
All right.
board?
Hell yeah. The most fun I've had
That's good.
in months.
Fucking whatever.
Also, I genuinely did not think that interviewing everybody would take an entire hour. I apologize again.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's cute.
All right, so you go back to the guy doing the guy who's like in charge of possessions and stuff. He hands you back all your things, and
Most
Trent.
important part, Mr. Flores, your hat.
See,
Thank you.
man, I
Oh
told
my
you I had a
goodness.
hat.
Can I get my keychain back?
You get
What
your
keychain?
keychain back.
Put that hat on right away.
Oh, Micah, I almost didn't recognize you without the hat, man.
Thank goodness.
Just like you're some stranger named Micah or something.
Michael.
Michael.
Please don't call me that.
Mika.
Please don't call me that.
Little baby
Micah.
man.
I'm not a baby.
He's so small, like
Not a
what?
baby, I'm grown.
I am.
How old are you? Grown.
Can I pinch? Oh, I pinch his little cheek.
He huffs.
Pharaoh, what are you doing?
So fucking cute. It hurts.
Alright, going back to the crime scene, I'm going to
Go to Lenny.
What?
Chief told you to go to Lenny. Please go to Lenny.
I already have to go. Okay,
Man, fuck
we can
Lenny.
all go to Lenny now.
Imagine me fucking named Letty. God.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
The
saying.
motherfucker
So you
named
go
that
down the
Neopet.
hall to like a space that used to be for offices. Kind of got turned into its own little room. A bunch of computers line the wall, and on one of them is a small-looking guy in a lab coat.
Lenny, what the hell's up? I know I just asked you about when the murder took
Ah.
place, and we sort of sorted things out there, but I have a few more questions with my newly appointed deputies.
Oh, hey Trent, how you doing? I just got done talking to the evidence boys, and I think I got like a picture of what happened.
A picture? Wait.
You know, just like a general overview of
Oh, sorry. I did think you meant a
of,
literal photograph.
All right. So, time of death. Yeah, that was already told to you. I take it.
Yeah, I seem to have forgotten. I knew that a while back, but it was...
Yeah. Anyway, it's important. 28 stab wounds.
28.
Yeah. There was there's some significance to that number, I believe.
How so?
Did some digging, did some looking, and apparently, 20 years ago, similar two murders happened that seem to have lined up with this in some way.
So, two murders 28 years ago also had... Wait, two murders
20
20
years ago
also had 28 stab wounds, and that's...
No. Two bodies were found at the crime scene. One was 7, one was 14.
That adds up to 21. That's not 28.
Well, it's a pattern. I think we got a serial killer.
Oh. Wait.
7, 14, we missed 21 somewhere, and now 28.
Wait. You said their ages were 7 and 14.
No, the number of times they were stabbed, Trent.
Holy shit. Wait. So, we don't know what happened with 21?
Yeah, that's kind of a
This is a huge oversight.
big deal. Well, I've already started looking into connections.
What do you have so far? Also, Lenny, this is Virily, this is Oscar, this is Butch, this is
Sup?
Hey there.
Micah.
Hi everybody. Some help, I
Hello.
guess.
Yeah, they're here to assist me.
Look like a little nervous wreck.
We want to find out who
So-
did this,
Don't
or
listen. It's I'm newer. I
I know that.
just got out of just got out of school, and this is kind of my first gig. And I
I'm
don't wanna
taking
screw it
the
up, you
piss.
know.
You're doing fine.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you. That's
I've been here for
that's
how many years? I'm still trying not to screw it up. Anyway.
there's as far as we know, there was only one person who had uh witnessed anything with that original murder. I've tried to contact people involved with the restaurant. I've so far gone down the call list. Everyone who was on staff the day of the murder and at the restaurant. Everyone seems to have a similar matching alibi at around 3:15ish after all the cleanup had been done for the last rush. Mr. Chang dismissed everyone and they all headed out. Everyone could pretty much account for one another uh, as they all left the restaurant. As Mr. Chang, as he apparently usually does, the day of a free meal.
Mm.
Uh, More importantly, the going down the list of people who were working there, I've been able to contact basically everyone. One guy had called out sick, and I've not been able to contact him yet. But his neighbor tells me he is currently doing fine and is just under the weather in his apartment.
Is
Uh,
it flu season? I can never keep track of when flu season is.
yeah, you never know, man.
Mm.
Allergies and shit. People always getting sick. Big city. But anyway, fucking, what was I thinking? What is this? Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Right. The murder, 20 years ago. It was never solved.
Well,
Uh,
that was
the
the
person
point.
with 7 stab wounds in their chest was holding the knife to the person who was stabbed 14 times,
Mm.
and yet it seems the person who stabbed 7 times uh died a couple days earlier.
Oh, that's
Um,
interesting.
of course, the police accredited the murder to the man who was stabbed 7 times.
And
And
that's
called
what
it
they
a
were trying
day.
to do here. They were just trying to blame whoever was easiest and on hand at the point without actually doing their jobs.
That's fair. Yeah, it's not.
Lenny,
I
you're
don't
the
do
only
the
person who gets me around here. The rest of these are fakers. They just want to get the jobs over with. They don't actually want to figure things out and fix the problems plaguing our... Whatever. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling here.
Yeah, and please don't tell the chief I agree with you. I don't want to get fired.
Okay.
Uh. Anyway, um, there was one man who said he heard something that night. Uh. Uh. His name was Alfred Heimer.
Alfred Heimer?
Uh. He uh. He apparently was living in the apartment downstairs. Uh. The police reports heard that around dawn he heard a loud crash on the floor from above, a loud like smack,
Hmm.
and that's the before he himself had a had some kind of lost a bit of time and then passed out himself and doesn't remember what happened immediately afterwards.
It's not very helpful
Uh,
then.
well, the thing is, uh, he lost his mind and is now homeless and ranting on the streets. The cops didn't actually interrogate him very much, given his mental state at the time. Within like the span of a month afterwards, he had lost like his wife, his apartment, his job, and everything, and
Look, I have a lot
he's
to
been
say on
homeless
this,
ever.
but I'm not going to say anything more than we need to give him the
But
chance that he was cheated.
yeah, last thing I heard, he's still in the city. Um, apparently he I checked the local soup kitchen logs, and he goes there sometimes. But I don't know where he is
Deputies,
right
we have a
now.
person to find. We have lead Alfred Heimer. We are going to locate this man as soon as we can.
Understood.
Do we
So
have any leads on where he'd be?
He's homeless, so it's a little hard to track where he's living, but we believe he's still in the city, and we know the soup kitchen at which he has recently been spotted. So we'll start around there, move towards about the districts in which homeless folks usually find themselves. I'm a little more familiar with that than potentially the rest of you would be, so I will be leading the way, of course, also because this is my job.
alright,
Alright.
go get him, guys, and I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you, Lenny. I
Keep
appreciate.
up the good work.
I give him a pat on the back, like a fatherly
Yeah.
figure.
He kind of like he does the when you do that because he wasn't expecting to
Little
be like
man.
touched.
Yep. Take it easy, man.
Going
Yeah,
to.
thanks, thanks, guys. You all seem pretty nice. Sorry, I'm a bit of a wreck right now. You know, is it all kind of a rush?
It's okay, Lenny. Micah here. He works at a tea shop. I hear that it helps you calm down to drink tea. Maybe that would serve you well.
I might take him up on that.
But not right now
Where is he?
because we're doing important police work.
Of course. But I meant like maybe later in the week after everything's calmed down and you know.
Micah's tea shop. It's not hard to find.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see. I'll definitely check it out. Thank you, Trent. Thank you for being interested.
Alright, we're going. I presume we are going. At least in my expertise of important police work, we would go directly to the soup kitchen and ask the people there about if they have seen Mr. Alfred
Soups and
H.
sausages.
Man. I forgot his last name. I'm terrible with names.
Heimer.
Heimer, Alfred Heimer. That's our guy. So when's
Do
the
we
last...
know what he looks like?
That's an important question that I did not ask. I'm going to ask the people at the soup kitchen.
Homeless.
That's not an explanation of appearance. Okay,
Surprise, man.
at the soup kitchen, if it's open, I'm gonna ask the people who work there, hey, do you know an Alfred Heimer?
Alright, so you go to the soup kitchen and kind of like you like kind of just get in with the badge or whatever. And, there's a, guy behind the counter, and he looks kind of imposing. He's got kind of like a scar over one of his eyes. But he's like, and I guess that's where you're at right now.
I assume that the rest of my deputies are also just asking other people who either are eating or working there.
I guess.
Yeah.
Of course.
Politely.
I don't want to take up all the spotlight, so we can go with what they're doing.
Alright, so we talk to the big man.
Somebody talk.
Go first, Mika.
No.
Who wants to talk to the big man?
I'll talk to the big man. I walk up and I
He
go.
sees you and starts like getting a bowl together for you.
God.
Hey, no need, dude. I was actually wondering if I could ask you a couple questions.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. How may I help you today, sir?
Well, my name's Oscar. It's nice to meet you, man.
My name is John. Nice to meet you, sir.
Hey, John. So, like, real quick, uh, I'm sure you probably meet a fine line of people coming through here. Do you know a man named Alfred? Alfred Heim.
Um, Heimer. Yeah, yeah. That's what he goes by now. He's in here every now and again. Um, I don't think he's usually not in here every day like some of our other folks. I think he's getting some meals from elsewhere, but he's around here. The guy's kind of a nut, to be honest. How do you know him?
Oh, yeah, no. Met him crossing the street. Just wanted to. He had like a little hat thing, and he wanted me to like donate some stuff. So I finally got like a couple bills, and I was thinking I should just give it to him straight up.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, sir. The best it is not necessarily the greatest idea to directly give people who are down their luck money like that. I would say it would be better to donate it to a charity. Not saying necessarily our little place here, but
Oh
place in
no,
general that work
for
more
sure.
towards housing and education and general getting them good stuff for goods because some of these people have nasty drug addictions problems like that, and you're potentially feeding their habit. It's not saying that was the intention, of course, but
Yeah, no. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Where can I donate for that kind of thing?
well, again, you don't have to necessarily donate to our little box, but uh we do have a donation. Uh, we do have a place to take donations by the front. There's a little box where we accept money. There, if you want to drop off whatever you can, every little bit helps, and we would greatly appreciate it, sir.
Sure.
But I know Mr. Heimer, he's kind of a character. I'm sure if you've met him, you'd know he spouts kind of a pseudo religious stuff about the world ending now. It's very scary. I'm sure you'll find that he usually likes to hang around some of the restaurants, some of the other areas. I hear the people at the vinyl shop really don't like him too much.
All right. So we could probably just find him on the street then, yeah?
Of course, of course.
And then, yeah, if I could ask something real quick, man. Do you have any like description of him? Like, I got to look at him last time, but I don't know if he changed his outfit or something.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Last I saw, let me think. Big brown like coat, thing a trench coat, brown trench coat, big old bushy black beard. And think baseball cap as well on top.
All right. Thanks so much, Ben. I'll be sure to leave a little donation on my way out. Super appreciate it, bro.
Oh, we appreciate it greatly. You're doing great service to us. We're going to have a housing fund start up soon, and we're gonna have a charity gala for it coming up. With some of our sponsors from the office building down on C Street. It'll be nice. There's a little pamphlet by the donation box if you want to pick that up.
Oh, of course, dude. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you so much, and thank you for taking interest in our cause, sir.
Yeah, of course. And then I walk back to the group and I'm like, guys, did you know they're having this big like charity gala in a couple of days? It's gonna be real cool. There's like pamphlets in the front and stuff. Also, I think I got a description of the dude.
Well, what'd you get?
Uh, that'd be nice to hear.
Yeah. So they got like a box in the front that you can just put in the money.
No, Oscar,
No.
sweetheart, the other
Anyways,
thing.
Oh, the dude. Yeah, I found out that he's like if we're looking for like his outfit and stuff, man. He's got like this big ass brown coat. Um It's kind of like a trench coat looking thing. He's got like a big old bushy black beard, and he's wearing like a baseball cap. So kind of like standard fare dude. But also he hangs around like the vinyl shop and just the restaurants. He's apparently like one of those guys that like preaches and says a lot of shit. So if we just listen for a dude who's like yelling about the end of the world, we should be able to find him.
That's
That's-
fun.
A lot of very good information.
Yeah, and there's more on that pamphlet that's up in front next to the donation box. So if you guys need me, I'm just gonna
Oscar,
go.
Oscar.
I
no,
would
no, no,
love to hear about it later.
Awesome. What'd you say, Micah?
not that. Not that. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay? Not yet.
All right,
Later.
man.
You know, that reminds me, something I said I would talk about later. Since we would consider this not the best of circumstances and we are continuing to see each other a little longer than our first meeting, Miss Verily, you want to hear about the guy who was biting people's fingers off?
Fuck yes, I do.
What?
Alright, so, that...
Hold on, I cover Micah's ears.
Aw, that's cute. Alright,
I'm a
so...
big boy.
Are you sure about that, little man?
Yes.
Anyway, I don't actually have a story for somebody biting somebody's fingers off. This can be our like transition point
All
towards
right,
our next scene.
transition
Yeah,
point to a
walk
point
and
where
talk.
I got
where
the
you
pamphlet.
guys, this was kind of the point where it's like
Spirit tells him the
you
joke.
are able to split up and search for him
Okay.
/ have your own experiences in the town.
Yeah,
So
I imagine somebody would be going to the record shop. I zip my lips.
so basically, I guess this is kind of the breakout moment. If you guys want to do anything, go anywhere, go ahead, say now.
Um, I feel like I
Yeah,
go.
the
Anyone else?
vinyl and the restaurants, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like the general location, but you guys can take this time to do anything. You also have basically from now the entire week to do anything. I'm kind of like capping it here
Week?
because like I'm assuming as of this point it's been later in the day as you have been processed by a police
Mm-hmm.
station. So that was kind of the point of like calling it going home. So it would be like Sunday the next day, which is when this kind of like go
Got
out
it.
and find stuff is happening, in which I'm assuming
Okay.
you all also have off. Bush definitely, it's the Sabbath.
What?
What?
Oh,
He
okay.
works at
Never
a
mind.
Jewish deli.
Yeah,
He works at a Jewish deli.
Hold on. Can we, Butch? Bryce, how much do I have to pay you to make Butch Jewish right now? Please.
What would that matter?
Butch
Go to New
voice
York.
so
Too
long.
much.
He is raised Irish Catholic.
Wow.
This sucks.
Divine is an Irish name.
Understandable.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What's the
The
plan?
hell, I
dude?
love the Irish now.
I don't.
Can we have a monster
I don't give a fuck.
where it's just the fucking equivalent of Pearl hates the Irish, but for us?
That's fucked.
Okay, yeah. What do we want to do? Like, do you guys want to split up, or do you want to?
I think somebody should check out the record shop since we know that
And
that's
again,
a place.
Sorry, cutting in here. Feel free to like. You will be able as soon as any of you find out anything of like poignant information, like you are able to like call each
Call.
other and tell each other about it. So
I'm going to exchange my phone number with a lot of you so that you can share with me any information you may find if we split up.
Trent
right
has
here.
been added to the group chat.
Fuck yeah! I myself like to get down and dirty with it, so I'm going to go into the
Whoa.
place where most of the homeless folks tend to hunker down and just listen around, ask some people for the ball cap preacher.
Okay. That'll be outside the area around the soup kitchen, behind it as well. So in the alley behind the Domino's and Pizza Hut. Sorry, Domino's, Papa John's. Thank you. What else is everyone doing?
I wanted to like kind of do something that might pay out, but it might not. Since it's kind of like he's patrolling, or like he's at least been known to like be around where crowds of people would be. I think Oscar would want to like check around like the Burger King, Starbucks slash like theater area, like that street, and just kind of scope out and see if he sees any figures.
All right. Vera.
I guess I'd go to the see what all the hubbub is at the fucking Beach Works final.
Okay. And Bryce and Sneed, are we doing it?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
they're doing it well.
Yeah, whatever. Just do
Yeah.
it.
All right. Who goes first?
I can Sneed, and if
Yeah, please. I'm so
okay, I will.
All right. Everyone else except for Bryce, mute and deafen.
Oh shit.
Go fuck yourselves.
sorry.
All right. No.
That includes.
Mama.
You're
Okay.
good.
Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Okay. So for Micah and Butch, as you have both just used bonding time, please, please choose your other effective bonding time.
Yay! Okay.
Given that you have already taken one of them,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Do we have to roll first?
No, this one was free. You
Okay.
take it as a 10+.
Excuse me. Oh god.
bless you.
+1 forward is we get +1 for
To
one
what it-
roll, or
Yes, for one roll of your choice, you get one.
Okay.
okay. And user move you haven't picked is if you you use it once.
You could either you have to it's either as right now, it's like you could choose between either take one forward or pararomantic move, which will just tell me you'll use it then, or the erase one mark from the status check.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So, there you going to erase now, or take a +1 later, or there's another move.
I'm gonna erase one.
All right, Butch, please add
Yeah.
one to your relationship.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck. That's fucked. Okay.
Will you also erase one?
So what? I was gonna erase one. Yeah. So I guess I'm.
Dirty slut.
So you both are back. So don't do anything.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
They're doing character shit.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh
Let me
my
catch me up
God.
this. Por favor.
This is
Por favor.
agony.
So we
Don't
got
worry,
it.
with character shit stuff. Don't worry about it.
Damn
Damn it!
around.
The gay Cold War is happening right now.
This is this. This is terrible.
No, this is really, really sad. Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm done.
This is what down bad looks like.
Oh yeah, it does.
This is so fucking good.
All right.
Oh, these toddies.
What the hell did I miss?
Nothing.
Literally
Nothing.
nothing.
Literally
Eyes
nothing.
that are
You just
just
did character.
in her
All
butt
right.
and her toddies. Ah.
They're just saying shit.
No,
Gay Cold War. Just know
it's
the
just a
gay
bit.
Cold War has started.
Okay.
Oh.
Nah, it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Smile.
I'm normal. I'm normal.
Bitch, no, the fuck you ain't.
9, you ain't.
You need
Alright.
a bitch.
All right, now back to who wants to go next as far as what everyone's doing right now.
Your mom, please.
I guess I will if nobody else is.
I volunteered for the soup thing, so I'm
You
all
want to
the way.
go? You wanted to go do soup?
Nah, I think Vera
Wait.
should.
He means he had a turn,
Fine.
silly.
That's fine. Oscar can go first. I don't care.
No, my point was I went first last time, so go ahead.
Oh.
All
Story.
right, so we
Got my fucking chair. Yes.
all right, so we are at Bjork's album. Sorry, Bjork vinyl. I know, Bjork album. But you all are. You walk into a relatively empty store. There's like one guy in the back looking at like he's got like, let's say like, the down bad metal fan mohawk type thing. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And like he's in
Yeah.
the metal section.
Got it.
And there's just one lady with very like large circle shaped glasses in the back. And working the counter right now, and that's basically all that's in there.
Well, I don't really care about vinyls. I listen to cassettes like a cool person. So I guess I'll go up to the lady at the counter. Hey,
Yeah,
do you
hello, welcome to Bajork Bajork Vinyl. How may I help you?
well do you
Oh,
you know anything
Is this
about
racist?
it's fine, it's fine.
I'm European. It's cool.
You know anything about this fucking dude with the trench coat? Has he been near here lately?
there are several dudes in trench coats that come around here, da. There
Okay, he
are.
got a black hat, black beard, pardon, and a baseball cap. Does that ring a bell?
Me think so. Does he talk about Jesus, man?
I guess. Sure.
Yeah, he's a nuisance. We kind of kick him off whenever he comes around here. I would check around. God, what's next to this? Is it the coffee shop? He usually goes to the coffee shop when I kick him out of the store. He likes to listen to the Christian radio recordings we have.
Have you seen him today, though?
No, not recently. He hasn't been coming
Ah.
around here. Or I've been kind of being rude to him, which it makes me feel bad in my heart. But
Well, lady, you're doing the right thing. You don't want people on your premise. You just yell them to get off. You're doing fine.
yeah, very fast. Would you like to buy a record?
Nah, I'm a pass. I ain't got no record player. Who buys vinyls anyways? It's fucking
Oh, there are plenty of people. It's a re-emerging art form. They say it is. They say it is the
emerging.
They say it is it makes the music sound more crisp.
Well, sounds kind of like bullshit to me, but people do what they want.
Very true.
More power to them, I suppose.
You wouldn't happen to be interested in classic CD sets, would you?
Well, what kind of classic CD sets we talking here?
We have a set of from overseas from where I was came from some classic yodeling tapes we have. Yeah.
Yodeling. I think I'm a pass on this one, but I don't know. I may swing by here sometime soon.
Sure. I will keep you. If you come back, I will try to get more stock if that is what you are interested in.
Thanks, Queen, for the information. Alright, you have a good one now.
No problem. Have a nice day.
Too. Fucking yodeling. I'm gonna buy one later. And I ain't on the clock.
Vera buys a vinyl and just immediately shatters it against the wall.
She bites it.
Dinner plate.
All right.
Amazing.
Sorry if it was kind of a mess, but she pointed you to the I believe coffee shop next door.
It was so good, Alex. I adored it. I'd like
Okay.
to go to the coffee shop then.
All right. Go to the coffee shop.
All right.
Give me a second on that one. We'll get back to it in a bit.
Okie dokie.
So I guess we have Oscar and Trent to go, right? As far as people doing things today.
Okay. I look, just for the sake of things, I would consider my whole thing being interviewing everybody. I really don't want to take up like the entire episode.
Do you want me to just, you know what? Give me up and down investigation roll right now.
All right.
Oh shit.
God, man, I should really make you people fucking roll for stuff, huh?
All right.
It's okay. This can be the RP episode.
That's kind of was the plan anyway, but
that
like
is a 9
It's really fun.
for
I'm having
investigate a
fun.
mystery. Oh wait, do I
that
get
would be a
any-
9.
Do I
So
get any
yeah,
bonuses for that? No, I don't think I get any bonuses to that. Okay, that's a 9.
okay. So you get 1 question, I believe.
All right, one question from investigate a mystery. Looking around for the ballcat preacher.
You won't find him. Where are you right now? Because like the
I'm,
usual
like-
homeless gathering is like outside of the soup kitchen in that area, in the alleys behind it.
Yeah, so I would be asking the people around there if he is usually seen around there, that sort of thing. I am going to go for the question of investigate a mystery. Where did it go in terms of like where did he go? Is he usually seen around here? That sort of thing.
Oh, the okay, and this is specifically in reference to Heimer, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You talk around to a couple guys, and one of them goes, "Oh yeah, I know where that old cook is. Usually he down at the curio shop, likes the books there. He gets old guy down there likes him apparently or something. I don't know.
All right.
Fuck's crazy.
What's this place
Uh,
called?
Curio shop, Gusto's, I believe. Down there, I do a little
Gusto's.
begging down there, you know. Nice guy. He lets me do it.
I can't say I've been to Gusto's. I'll head over there. Thank you for your.
Yeah,
quote.
shit's a trap anyway, but he's a good guy, I tell you.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you using the move?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to roll charm, so that is going to be +2. That is a 7. On a 7, hold 1. So I'm going to ask one question from this list. Did you leave anything out of there that you might not have wanted me to know about this man? Like, are you more familiar than you seem to let on?
Yeah. I guess I did kinda. I used to know him before, you know. Upstanding guy, had a nice job at the old office building. He used to work as an accountant apparently. Then man lost it one day. Became fucking crazy talking about dreams he's having and how we're all part of one big fantasy or something, and how it's all gonna come crumbling in on us one day. And he's crazy. That sounds fucking honestly buffoon. He barely gets a word out of common sense other than like asking for a meal or something when he's hungry. Piece of shit. And that's about all I know, though.
Well, I do appreciate the information. I will head over to Curio Shop.
Aight. You have yourself a good one, mister, and be careful out there. This city's rough. I know that better than most.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past either of us to understand how rough it can be. Have a good one.
You too, sir. Good, you too. Right. Interaction with homeless bum complete.
He didn't have a name. Oh no.
His name is now
Bum Jingles.
Horace.
oh,
His name is
his name is
Horace.
Bernard.
His name is
Dubert.
Horace.
Dubert. He's Dubert.
Horace.
Dilbert.
Horace Dubert.
Oh,
Dubert.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Dubert.
He will go by Horace
Dubert.
because that
Thanks, Horace.
voice actively hurts my vocal cords and makes me a little hoarse.
Ha, that's
Horse
funny. I like
turds.
that.
Ha.
That's a good one.
All right. Anyway,
Didn't hear, but I clapped.
thank you. All right.
Didn't pick up.
So for the last part of the investigation, I think we will turn to our boy Oscar.
Yeah.
Baby boy.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm sort of camped out near the God, thank God there's a map. I can't say it enough.
I'm so
I'm
glad
near
that
like
it's useful.
I'm near the Burger King and Starbucks, but I'm also actively looking on the other side of
Oh, you mean the combination Burger King Starbucks?
the combination Burger King and Starbucks. Staring out at Levite Theater, just trying to like get a feel for the crowd, trying to see if I can spot this dude just walking amongst. So would I roll investigation or what?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, no worries.
All right, what time are you like? I guess I better like. Are you like kind of? Let me ask you like the question before I make your roll. Are you kind of like staking it out, just looking for stuff, or like is it just like you're kind of just talking to people who are there?
Normally Oscar is like a friendly dude who talks to everyone. I figure for this he's kind of taking it seriously, so he is just like staking it, investigating.
Okay. Um. He. All right. Go ahead and make your roll then.
Okay, just investigate a mystery.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh dear fucking lord. 7.
7. All right. Quick. So why do you get mad at your players for not having shit open when you don't either?
That happens.
We send each other so many memes.
Are you looking for the questions I can ask?
Yeah. I was just looking for something. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I would say you notice a figure in a blue baseball cap turning the corner onto what is that? That is Second Street, taking a right,
Mm-hmm.
and he seems a little hurried. It's a darker figure. You tell it's got a kind of dirty looking coat on,
Okay,
and he
then
seems
yeah.
in a rush.
Turning on a second. So yeah, I would like to pursue.
Okay, it would take you a second to I would say probably based on the fact it's 7. You are taking a second to kind of register
Yeah.
what has happened, and you kind of get cut off at the street. He's able to cross it during like a light that's lets him while and he's kind of last person across before it turns color again. And you see him dunk into one of the shops that's on First and B, just facing that direction towards Levite Towers. You don't know which one, but it's there. Um,
Okay.
what do you
Dang.
do?
So I only have like a broad sort of idea of where he went.
Yeah,
Um,
you also can, tell the
I-
people some information about, whereabouts of.
yeah. So I know he turned out to like first and B or second and B.
He got across to First. Yeah, let me make sure I'm saying that right quick. Really just have them open. Yes, First and B.
Okay.
So he crossed
Um.
over to that.
Okay. Yeah, I cross over to that, and I try to like keep an eye out. If I don't see him, I'm gonna ask whoever's sort of like walking by.
You don't see him right now, but
Uh,
you got he's definitely in this general area on this block.
got it. Then I pull over anyone who's willing to give me the time of day. Just kind of like, excuse me, dude. Sorry, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, what do you want, kid?
Did you see a guy with like a baseball cap and a big coat walk by here a second ago?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I'm on my lunch break, kid. You gotta go, and you see in his hand he's got a very sad-looking ham sandwich with 4 slices of ham in it. Um,
Ooh, burmer on the ham, man. Sorry about that.
yeah, fucking. Don't go to that deli. It's terrible. They got a terrible service there, kid. I'm telling you, shit deli. Reviewed it
Dude,
on Yelp.
got it, man. Thanks so much for letting me know. I walk into the deli. I wait for him to pass, then
You're going to the deli.
I wait for him to pass, and then I like walk into the deli.
The deli's like on the other side of the road.
Oh damn,
Isn't it closed?
it's closed too. Well,
Oh yeah, it's closed today. Yeah.
um, shit. So Ham Man didn't tell me much.
Oscar breaks in.
Oscar breaks in because he wants a sweet rye roundabout.
What's pastrami on rye?
Yeah, literally. Uh, okay. Is there anyone else who looks to be like an interesting figure that I could probably like talk to?
Maybe you should roll to investigate a mystery.
Understandable.
Anyone with like large, like pulsing indicators over the heads,
Anyone
implying that
that
they
when I
might.
walk nearby, there's like an X button prompt or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Roll to see how many
fuck
indicators you see.
6.
Does Oscar have gamer vision?
I do not have gamer vision, although I wish I did.
As
Uh,
a gaydar, that's enough.
It doesn't work.
Oh no, he doesn't.
it's more like he doesn't know it's a gaydar, but it's like he goes to those people who are,
Yeah.
Like stand users.
exactly.
Kill you. I'm gonna
Sorry.
kill you.
Sorry.
You just did not equate gay people to stand users.
Are
Real
they not?
funny. It's real funny when I make it stand as a joke.
Wait, thinking.
Nasty voice.
Okay.
What do you think a tulpa is?
Yo!
Okay, Queen, that
Let me ask my
Queen,
very
that
nice Tulpa.
I did.
Marvin?
Okay. Alex, to confirm, I did roll 6, so I failed the roll. I'm gonna mark
yes,
XP.
you did. You did mark XP. Good job.
Bummer.
However, bad job because everyone. It's like New York, where it's like you've already tried your luck once, and um,
No one
like
else.
everyone's given you the if you even fucking look at me, I'm gonna kill you look.
It's giving.
Oh dang.
Yeah, that kind of energy.
Well, that doesn't hash with my vibe, so um shit, man. I real quick text the group chat and I go near first and B, might have spotted the dude, unsure. Dude, and then I add dude at the end.
Dude.
Um
Does he like
It's
add
just-
it in the text
it's just-
after?
yeah, text
His
after.
text signature.
Yeah.
Trying to make a change.
And then can I am I allowed to investigate one more time to see if I can maybe like
I would say give it a second, well, you all now have the chance to respond. Vera, you are still in the area, and I would say as of this point, Trent has already concluded his investigation.
It's concluded. Wow.
Well, not concluded, but you know what I mean. Just stop. He's gotten what he can from the homeless.
Can I order a coffee before I go?
Oh, don't worry. I've got. No, wait. I don't have any canned coffee left to drink at all.
It's okay.
One well for more canned coffee.
Hey, oh my god, can I buy the group some coffee?
The what? Some coffee?
Might be cold when I get there, but well, it's the thought that
I'd
counts.
say I owe the rest of you more than you owe me. I would buy people some coffee.
From the police salary? This economy?
Bro.
Yeah, let the deranged
God.
gore bitch buy you guys some coffee.
I mean, I'll
Right,
let
right.
her, but I mean, I'm kind of responsible for making you guys do an unpaid job, and then it's just so that you don't get sent to jail for something you didn't do. So I feel like I should be the one paying for
Yeah.
it, but if you're offering,
Of course. Just a little doll. You didn't say that in character, obviously you would. I mean, no accent. Anyway. I would have to roll anything for it.
For what? Wait, what are we
And
doing?
I would just see if
Roll
I
to
get
not
coffee that
spill
they
the
don't
little
hate.
holder all over the place.
All right, roll to act under pressure for getting like group coffee.
Wait,
Okay.
everyone or Alexis?
No, just
Alexis.
Okay.
standing?
Egg under pressure.
Does
Okay, cool.
does Vera just get like black coffee? I feel like she just drinks like black
No.
coffee.
Noble's making her
She-
appearance.
Sherry. She has a sweet tooth, so she gets whatever the most cavity-inducing drink they have.
So like the fuck me up with with whatever the sugariest thing on the menu
Yeah,
sounds like.
extra
Yeah, okay.
caffeine.
The liquid crack off the secret menu.
does Vera drink pumpkin spice?
Oh god.
I just gave Chernobyl a kiss.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Okay.
read everyone based on their
Okay.
coffee order. Hold on.
Walking out,
Billy,
Hmm.
Billy, Billy.
Kitty cat.
how mean do I want to be?
I guess say that out loud.
He doesn't have a kitty.
I
He
just
wishes
said
he
it.
did. No.
Sorry, Alex, continue.
trying to think about how mean I want to be about the four.
Baby.
Oh damn.
Okay, little baby, go ahead.
Whatever it is, she deserves it.
I think walking out, you like kind of trip, and like the coffee is everywhere. You'll see, it's kind of like it's like one of those you tripped and then your shoelaces tripped, and like the coffee goes flying straight forward, like in the slow motion scenes, like when
Over
it's
my
like
coat.
yeah, it's not over your coat. It doesn't land on you. And I'm gonna say like Vera chugged her drink inside before she left the building. So you had your coffee, but everyone else is just like on the floor.
Damn it.
What she gets for trying to be nice. Sorry, that came off a little too real. God,
think
John
it, like-
Slurpee.
It like hits a car like that's just like
God
sitting
damn
on the
it.
road,
Damn.
and the guy like sees you, gets like furiously upset, and like starts getting out of his car.
Can I throw the can I throw the cardboard drink holder at him and book it?
Yeah, where do you book it to?
Wherever the fuck Oscar is.
Alright, he told you he was at the corner on the other side, so I guess you book it that way.
Yeah.
Um, Trent, you're kind of on the other side of the street. Are you making your way over? And I guess Micah and Butch are kind of also in the general area. They're like a street above, I believe. Yeah,
Oh, it's
because that
crazy. We
office
all just
building's
ran
on
into each
4th
other
and
again. We
C.
didn't even organize that.
Well, no, just Vera and Oscar right now.
Damn.
You're
what if
kind of
you're
like
there?
on the other side. Like Oscar sent the text, so you guys on your way. That's what kind of what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that guy.
Okay, so
When you
make your way over to
wave-
Oscar.
When you wave to your friends from across the street. Hi.
Alright.
All right.
Hi.
So I guess the other guys are making their way over. Vera, what are you doing with Oscar?
I guess I'm just hanging out. I say, I bought you guys some fucking coffee. But my ass tripped and it spilled fucking everywhere.
No, I'm sorry to hear. Hey,
It's fine. I threw the fucking drink holder at this dude. He got real pissed off. So if you see anybody getting real mad, just pretend I ain't here.
Who'd you throw it at? Just some rando?
You're not there yet.
Fuck.
What? I thought you said what you did with Oscar.
Well, I was talking to Casey. I
Sorry.
mean, Trent. They are on their way, given the fact that they are on the other side of the block, or the other side of the street right now, 5 blocks
Penis.
I
down.
evaporate.
whoa,
Trent
just
Topo
died.
disappears.
Trent stand.
Yo. Indeed.
Anyway, yeah, I saw the guy like walk over here, but I didn't get any good read on it. And the one dude I asked had really like shit deli ham. So like, don't know what to do about that, bro. But we should probably like investigate, dude.
Huh?
Uh,
Hello?
Hello.
so I guess it would be Vera's turn to kind of investigate a mystery now in this area.
Oh, son of a bitch. I have to stop saying that. I have to stop.
I can't
Joke
hear
no
you.
more. Hello?
Aye, aye,
Can't?
Captain.
Aye, aye.
Hello?
Oh, I
Yeah, we-
can actually hear you. I was going for the funny SpongeBob reference.
Oh, go to hell. No, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Nope, he's already there. You're too late.
No!
Holy shit, an
Ah!
11. Alright, Vera, you get 2 questions off investigate a mystery.
Were there any questions that were already asked? I'm sorry.
So
Hey.
far, in reference to what has happened, based on what Oscar's telling you, no, because he failed his role.
Okay, where'd it go?
Also, mark experience for the
Okay.
for
Who's
the 4
talking?
you got spilling coffee.
Okay.
Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry, baby. She was full.
Cringe.
Gustos is kind of like, I guess it's kind of like where you're standing, right, between Gustos and CVS. There is kind of like a big like Gustos is kind of like one of those old-ish hole in the wall looking places. It's got one of those big like
Oh,
glass
shit.
windows in the front with like the name of the shop like painted on the inside of the wall. you know what I'm talking about, right? The inside of the window.
Mm-hmm.
And through it, you swear you see a blue baseball cap all the way in the back of one of the shelves.
Oh shit. Can I go like, check it out?
Well, you also have one more question. You could choose to hold on to it till later.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it since I'm onto something here.
Okay. So I take it you take Oscar and walk into Gusto's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna
All right.
follow regardless.
All right.
Like a puppy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Inside of Gusto's. Walking in, you kind of lost track of where that guy is specifically. There's a couple of rows of shelves, and if you did some like looking really quick, I'm sure you'll find them. But to set the scene, it kind of like like have you ever seen Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium?
I have,
I
yes.
have too.
My God.
Oh,
I haven't seen that
okay.
movie in
Right, yeah.
It's
forever,
not
but
like
I remember liking it.
it's not like that grand. It's not like this massive fucking building or anything, but it's definitely kind of like got that energy to it. It's like he's got a train set close to the ceiling that's kind of going around and stuff.
Ooh.
Gusto's this large, like kind of Santa Claus-esque looking guy. Like just like sitting behind a
Tim
counter.
Allen from the Santa Claus.
No, not Tim Allen. He's like
Fuck.
he's not like full white. It's not like white beard, but it's kind of like graying beard. Like,
So like when Tim Allen transitions into Santa Claus in the Santa
let's say
Claus.
Tim Allen transition.
Yo, my
Yo.
king.
Based.
Turns out. Oh, sorry. Continue.
He doesn't look like Tim Allen.
Okay.
Oh, very important to know.
Should.
Anyway, books lining the shelves. There's like a small area where it looks like there's a lot of knickknacks and stuff off to the side of the walls. Like a lot of like little, almost look handmade looking toys, and stuff. And then there is just a bunch of shelves lined with books. And Gusto kind of greets you all. Hello there, folks. How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing good, bro, dude.
So this the guy with the blue baseball cap coming here.
Oh, yeah, he's in the back. He likes the books back there. A bit of a bit of religious reading, I believe.
Thanks. Just
I do say
no.
don't bother him too much. I believe he can get a little detrimental. I hope you guys are okay, and please don't cause any trouble in my store.
We won't. We'll keep everything neat and tidy. Thanks for the warning.
Thank you kindly.
I'll keep my hand on my knife and go to the back.
Okay.
I follow.
In the back of one of the rows, you see you see just the man in a baseball cap just like mumbling to himself frantically as he turns the pages of looks to be the copy of a Bible. He swords the end bit. He swords the end of the book, but like he's just flipping through randomly. You can't even tell if he's reading or not actually.
Before before we do anything, can I send a text in the group chat again that just says at Gustos?
Okay. I would say by now probably you get everyone's kind of made to the block and I was walking in, but you guys are gonna have like the first interactions with them.
Got it.
So what do you all do? He hasn't noticed you.
Excuse me.
He's in the book still. He doesn't kind of register you're there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this guy's name again?
Alfred.
Right.
Mr. Hymer.
Alfred?
Eh? Eh.
You there, buddy?
No one calls me that.
But, what they call you?
Heimer. They call me Father Heimer.
Right, I'm, well, shit.
It's
Oscar.
father to you, young lady. That's Father Heimer to you. For you do not know of the coming of the dawn that is about to awake upon us on this land, lady. You do not know.
Well, oh, shit, she turns to, Oscar. She says, gotta wait for the other guys to come here. I saw him come in, so, I guess I just gotta.
If you want to go get
Well,
him, I can try my best to talk to this man.
uh, shut the fuck up, Casey. Yeah, go do this. I'll keep you all cool, preoccupied. Oh, Father Heimer, tell me about this. Tell me about what's gonna go down.
We are nothing in the cosmic things in the cosmic sight of things. We are but a speck of dust, and like that, our life will be snapped out within an instant of the coming destruction of our gods above. For we are nothing to them but something to be toyed with, and a toy will be cast aside eventually, by a stubborn child, unable to quench the boredom of his youth. These things are ageless, and we aren't that entertaining.
Well, so what's gonna smite us? The gods?
May we not even know. The world might end
Or
in a
anything we
snap,
can do?
turn to dust, like that.
Well,
Day is
I
coming, mark
assume
your
that's what would
words.
happen, Father. But nothing we can do to stop this.
No man will know the day or the hour. They say that's the one thing that damn religion got right.
So, why you preaching all this? If you preaching it,
Saw it.
okay, people learn about it. What were we supposed to do?
I've seen it in a
You've seen
You
vision.
it?
seen it. You seen people. You seen people turn to dust. Why don't they turn you to dust? Huh? What can you do for them?
I am a prophet, he says, and he kind of does looks up and kind of jazz hands,
Jazz hands? Interesting.
up. I am a prophet, a someone who foretells the end is coming. It is
Uh,
futile. It is futile, but the information must be spread, for there is nothing we could do about it.
who told you this information?
The great ones above, they have told me this, showed me this with their cosmic vision. He does the jazz hands again. For I have looked upon the face of death, and I have seen their vision myself.
Oscar, have the others arrived yet? Are they here?
I think they just came in.
Oh, motherfucker. Well, that's real.
They're
That's real
they're
interesting.
here if they want to join. By the way,
Yeah. Okay.
Father Heimer, if you don't mind me asking, bro, dude, what's your vision about? Why don't you
it
enlighten
is
us, your
about
disciples?
the death of the coming. It is the coming death of this world, my friends, at the
We're
hands
gonna
of the
turn to
great
dust.
ones above.
What happened in this vision?
We turn to dust.
We
Did you
all
hear?
die. Don't you hear, boy? We are all our insignificant existence crushed by the hands of those more powerful than we could possibly comprehend, boy.
The
What you
toys
not
tossed
get?
away by a disinterested child. He says it very plainly.
Can I
Very
investigate a
good.
mystery?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Or Vera could use her other question that
Oh
she has
yeah,
yet to ask.
Mamma Mia.
I rolled a 9, just a heads up.
Okay.
Wait, so
see.
have Butch and Micah walked in at this point?
Everyone's walked in. Everyone's here.
Okay. So we walked in while this dude's spouting off this crazy shit.
Yes.
I'm quite stunned, to be honest with you.
Let's see.
Been a day for Micah.
Let's see. I guess I'll ask. What's being concealed here, if anything? You got a knife on him?
Yeah, that was gonna be my question too.
Think oh dear. I don't know if I could say that there's anything being concealed here. Dude's just fucking nuts.
Okay, well, and he's wanted for he's a suspect, right?
Well, no, the case was dismissed as the murderer was quote unquote found already. He was just like interviewed as a witness and didn't really have anything to show of it, given that he was kind of losing it at the time.
So I assume everybody's here, including Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Trent, we found the father.
Hello, Mr. Heimer. I don't believe we've. Sorry, Father Heimer. I don't believe we've met before, but I am working with the LPD on a case regarding the death.
Oh, you are serving the beast, my friend. I will have no word with you.
Hey,
For God's sake.
this doesn't necessarily mean that I like their methods, but I am personally trying to solve a mystery that is, well, not necessarily something that they would typically want to be seen done in a proper way. Does that make sense?
Listen here, sir. I am already up to my neck within the impenetrable bowels of the evil that this world has yet to come to realize, my friend, and I will not get myself deeper into your twisted, maniacal shadow organization of evil.
Nay, I do not intend to draw you into my maniacal shadow organization. I just want to know if, some of the evils you might already know about from the past, not necessarily the future.
There are no evils in the past that are greater than the ones we face at the current.
Yeah, well, they're not greater, but we can't really. You've said it yourself. We are powerless.
It is of no need to talk about the evils of the past.
We are powerless.
Wait,
question?
Bryce. I mean, Adrian. Fuck.
This is kind of a fucked up way to ask this question, but he's kind of like talking through a veil right now, right? He's kind of like losing his mind and just sort of rambling.
Yeah.
This question is sort of, I'm wondering if I can ask it in an abstract sense. What can hurt it? What can I do to like break down this veil and figure out what made him?
Mind freak.
Yeah.
Chris Angel.
And I freaked it.
Because even if Oscar can't figure it out, I think we both know I have a character who can't figure it out.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Serious, like, I think trying to get a read on it, the guy genuinely believes what he's saying, as far as you could tell. And there is not an easy answer for how you can get it out of him. I guess the best way to do anything here is to play along.
That's what I'm kind of trying to do here. These evils may have started in the past, but they will continue to affect the future, and I believe that we may be able to do something to impact these future events by addressing the past ones.
Future is unchangeable, for we will be crumbled to ashes in one way or another.
And you're saying that we are powerless to face the future. However, we are not powerless necessarily to face the past, for which we can still address these things that have happened and correct them as time goes on.
You speak nonsense, boy, for there is nothing to prevent the eventual
Hey, I think you just
reign
need to
of
open
terror.
your ears,
You are.
I put my
He kind
hand
of looks around and like
on
sees that
Trent's
he's
shoulder.
almost being surrounded.
No, I'm not trying to make him feel pressure on this. I'm just trying to talk to him on his own terms.
I put my hand on Trent's shoulder and I go, okay, this might not work, but I work customer service, so I look at him and I go, I get on my knees and I go, Father, could you please tell me the holy word?
My child.
Are you fucking
Well,
kidding me?
inform you.
Like, how we learned this in customer service?
Well, you
I
have to play
too
along
wish
with
to
your
hear
customer.
your.
You have to learn how to be somebody's bitch.
Yeah, literally.
I see.
Oh my goodness!
I too wish
Yeah.
to hear your holy.
Nay, he devil, leave.
All right.
I'd like to hear, Father. I'm interested in the holy word. I am ready to be saved.
Child, take a seat. Take a seat.
I step outside, but I like hold my ear to the doorway so I can still hear them.
You're going to be like you just walk down like an aisle or something. You're gonna
Yeah.
be able to hear everything. He's loud.
Yeah.
But you're just mouthing and trying like, what the fuck?
Hey, this was all part of the plan. He thinks he casted away the bad part, but these guys are also working with me.
Oops.
Father? Continue thine holy word.
So is Butch like hanging out with Trent, I guess?
Yeah.
What about Micah? What's he up to? Oh fuck, it's potting.
And
Also,
Micah went with Butch and
we'll
Trent
say,
because
yeah.
weirded out, I assume.
Fine. Okay. Um. Fucking. His voice hurts.
Take it easier
Well,
on
you
yourself.
see, my children, there is a great thing which lives above us and has made everything and is more powerful than we could ever even conceive. It will in an instant snap, and everything we know will be gone, and it controls us, consumes us. It will make us into nothing again. And there is nothing, and there is naught we could do about it. Nothing. At all. For it is inevitable that we will all die a terrible death of dust and destruction. Not a tear in the universe will be shed for the likes of us, my friends, children.
Father, if you pardon my arrogance, I suppose, is there anything that we can do to appease these gods so that maybe they don't turn us to the dust bunnies?
Nothing at all.
Wonderful. Ain't that the shit?
Oh, Father, what do you suggest we do, dude?
Father, dude.
Child. Spread the word to as many as they can and let them know the end is coming. That is what you can do.
And where should I start, Father?
You should start where the Lord takes you, my boy. The Lord above, the great old ones, the evil ones. The great ones. The great evil ones. Those ones.
Oh, and Father,
Those
dude,
ones?
what did he tell you, dude, bro?
They tell me to tell others.
Wow. This is so
My
powerful,
ignorance
Father.
be
I will go
bliss in
spread
this
your word.
case. I live our life in fear when we only got a little bit left.
Perhaps it might. But
What a kick in the dick.
or it is our burden, children, to spread the word of the end times coming.
And Father,
Yeah?
should we spread the word? Where should we go back to meet you?
I will be at soup, my son.
Thank you, Father, bro.
Fuck you.
Father, I know this may be too personal for we have just met, and I wish to spread the holy word, dude. But I must ask, on the day you received this warning, what went down?
It is in the past, my son,
But if there,
and it
okay,
does
okay,
not matter, for it will be destroyed along with the present.
Okay, question, Alex. Am I allowed to roll charm to manipulate someone?
Let's see. Well, you got it. Someone who is obviously obfuscating information from you. You may or may not need to get something out. Yes, roll charm.
Okay, I wanted to ask because I didn't know if you were trying to. Fuck me. Yeah, I guess that question did fail, so go ahead and mark XP.
Yeah, I can try.
What the fuck do I do when you fuck that up? Don't have
I
a
think he
shield.
I think pretty much just that, just completely ignored me and went, nope.
No. I'm supposed to get pissed off at you. Let me check.
Oh, okay.
You fucking insulted this
Mia.
man.
I really
Yeah, that's
tried
I have
though.
to
actually. I
say
believe
Mamma
that's
Mia,
the
but I don't
words.
want to.
Here, no.
Oh, but I was doing
She's
so
crazy.
good.
Here, I
Were
mean,
doing good, someone.
I'll cover for
On a
you.
miss,
Were.
it's the hunter decides how badly. No wait. On a miss, you approach them completely wrong. You offend or anger the child.
Oh.
Now, my son, that's exactly the words of a false heathen, non-believing son of a gun. You are. You are.
Father,
You're with that.
please forgive him. He
You're
knows
with that
not what he
demon,
does.
aren't you? Leave my presence, boy.
Oh man.
He knows
I get
not
up
what
and
he
walk
does,
away.
Father. Please, one more chance. That's all I beg for.
You
Eh?
stick with me in my time of need, for I'm surrounded, begotten by from all sides
You can trust
by the
me,
evil
Father. It's
who
in my
seek to
best
deny the
interest to
truth.
spread the word. Nothing else. So, I spread the word, I meet you at soup. That's the game plan?
Child, I ask for one more thing.
Yeah.
The number of your mobile talking device.
Ah, son of a. Okay.
He's trying
Yeah.
to get the
You want me to write
digits.
this down?
Shoot your shot, shorty.
Yeah, he gets like an old takeout menu that he dug out that was like torn in half from the Domino's and hands it to you. Right here, child. Write it on this.
Yeah, I got this. She just writes it down. Real neat.
I will contact you when the time is right.
I'll keep my phone off silent just for you, Father.
God bless you, child.
And to you.
May the Lord be with you when he crumbles you to dust. And he kind of
I
like
sure hope
with
so.
that like fucking just takes off out of the store, like starts running.
Yeah, I
The
walk back to
trauma.
the group and I'm like, dang, I really tried my best, guys.
That's
So,
all we can ever ask from you.
You
you've
did
seen the
good.
light, or
No.
Oscar, look at me.
Yeah.
You could not have got this far without your ingenious acting. I know that if you didn't suggest playing along, acting like one of his little disciples, I might have just sucked that guy right there. But that was some smart thinking.
What
You're a
the
smart little
hell?
cookie,
What?
alright? Don't
oh
forget
my
that.
god, no, socked. Okay,
Oh,
Yeah, yep.
Oh my
okay.
god.
That's
What
not what I
Jeez.
heard.
that's not what I heard.
Holy shit,
It
dude.
took a
You
second.
guys should see
Jesus.
the
Sucked.
fucking light.
Sucked.
Yeah, y'all definitely need the light and be turned to dust like right now.
This is my good Irish Catholic Monster of the Week 2 fucking game. Do not. Yeah.
I
Well, I
would
try
not say
my
It's a very diverse city.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Anyways.
You're a smart cookie, Oscar. Don't forget that. Don't ever beat yourself up like that again.
It's true. He was something else for sure. You can't win them all.
Yeah, I mean, at least he trusted you a little more than he trusted me.
Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
gonna trust me anymore, guys. Thankfully, I think Vera got through though, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Third
got my
time.
number, so
third time's a
that's
charm.
exciting.
Yeah, you guys know how to kiss ass.
I mean,
What'd
get
you
that
do?
customer
What'd you
service.
do, man? Bun, tell me that. You stayed back in the sidelines, watch while we did all the groveling.
Oh my god.
Moral support.
The moral support my ass.
We're like
Listen,
cheerleaders.
Yes.
listen, Trent, I don't think that it's a good idea to really pass around the info that you work for the cops, no matter how different you may think you are.
Yeah, it
Nobody,
doesn't necessarily speak well for me when I say that I'm working with this system.
Yeah, nobody.
Maybe you should go
especially people
undercover.
like
Because
that.
everyone hates it.
Well,
True.
yeah,
Yeah.
look, I might be the first to say it's not a good system. I'm glad at least that you all understand that. I should have realized sooner that whatever.
Listen, we all make mistakes.
Yours is just long term.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
He would never say that.
I think he should.
Thinking though.
I was
Alright.
kind of just looking at the different titles of the texts around here. Does all religious stuff that, like, this kind of stuff he was reading, just in the section it's in, all this stuff, just like even the titles, it sounds like weird cult shit. God damn. Like, I wasn't.
Okay, so just
we
none
happen
of
to
it's
be,
actually.
yeah, we happen to be in the freaky cult section.
No, it's just
My
like
favorite.
various. It's like Bibles and Torahs and Qurans and shit. Like you know,
And they have at least
he was
one
just
freaky
he
cult.
wasn't reading any. He was like reading out of Revelations in the back of the book. That was like the implication there. Like it was
Right.
He
just
wasn't
like
even reading, he was just looking at it.
yeah,
You don't even know how to read.
just like reading the word damnation
Mhm.
over and over again or something, right? Like
Me.
He knows at least one word.
Damn,
Damnation,
Exactly.
Daniel.
this book just damn it.
all right,
Damn it.
I won't do
I would
it.
say that's
I'm not part of the herd.
about it for right now. I would say the day's pretty close to its
Yeah,
end.
I was gonna say Oscar's feeling bad. He goes home.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Aw.
Oscar!
It's been almost
And I
You're my
3
think-
little
hours.
smart cookie.
Yeah, I think everyone just kind of heads home for the evening. Vera, as you're walking in, you see Sharon kind of open her door as because you're neighbors. As
God.
she kind of comes back and goes, "You sure everything's okay? It's not illegal."
Listen, if it was illegal, would I be coming back here? I got cleared. See? They didn't find nothing on me.
Yeah, bail's a thing, you know.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you got me. But, hey, no, don't worry about it.
Just give me I don't know, maybe a little warning next time you get raided.
Well, listen, if I knew in advance, please, by all means, I'd warn everybody here that I didn't. I was just as surprised as you are, so for God's sake, forgive me for that.
All right. I don't know. Take care of yourself, I guess. Good night.
You too.
Sounded ominous. You hear as like she shuts the door.
The fuck does she want from me?
He just wants you to go fuck yourself.
Move out there if you hate me so bad. But
All right. I think that's gonna be it. I am calling the session there because that went on for about an hour longer than I expected it to go.
Oh, good. So fucking good.
But all of it was awesome, so
Yes,
so
I
good.
love
It was so
it.
good.